Hello, everyone. This is Tom, and the writing's good, isn't it?
Yeah, this is brilliant, actually,
Do you like that?
Tom. Yes, I do like this. Yes, I do. I don't know what these things are behind me here.
They're just nice little designs. We are coming from you live today from the Spotted Dog in Barnstone, which we've had a lovely meal, haven't we?
Delicious, actually.
Delicious.
Very, very, very good.
And we discussed, we ate some lovely steak. And some ginger puff. Was it ginger puff?
It was gingerbread puff.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, very bad for you, but it was really delicious.
Not bad for you, delicious.
Oh, it's not good for you. You might be on a diet.
I am on a diet. I was said, Neil said that I looked amazing.
You do. You've lost weight, which is cool. You look better. You're wearing a shirt.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to talk about puddings.
Yeah. Well, pudding. First of all, can I just say something?
Yeah, because we were going to talk about.
I want to say something because this is important because how sad it is now. Her Majesty has actually died.
Yes.
But I mean, I have been glued to the TV watching everything, and I probably might have gone down if he wasn't here with you today.
Would you?
Yeah. Well, because she was such a wonderful woman. And I actually met her a long time ago when I was young, and she was just such a lovely person, just really interested in you. And when she spoke to you, it was lovely because she just speaks to you as if you're the most important person in the world.
Yeah, I've been very emotional. I think it brings up old grandma and all that.
No, but it also, I think it does. She's been with us all our life, all my life, all your life. That's all we've known is her. And I have to say that for me, it's like your grandmother dying in a way. You can understand, and I think how Prince Charles and everybody have behaved. It's been incredible. I mean, I'm absolutely aghast and how how difficult it must have been for them, walking behind her, the coffin and everything else. And oh gosh, my heart goes out to them. And in a way, the funeral when it's over, but life goes on.
Life, hence the podcast.
But also she'd had a good life.
Of course,
she'd been around a long time. She died, in her 90s and things. But what a wonderful lady.
She was
wonderful.
Cracker. Absolute cracker.
She was amazing. Anyway, we can get on now. I've said that. I want to say my piece. Very important.
You did it very, very well. Thank you very much. Okay. So here we are. So we're coming live from the Spotted Dog today. Beautiful pub.
Oh, it's called the Spotted Dog. That's why it's called Spotted Dick. No, seriously, I don't know why.
Spotted Dog. And you're thinking puddings. That's why, because this is about puddings, isn't it?
And for some reason, yeah. Anyway, go on. It was Spotted Dick is a pudding, yes.
Yes, it is a pudding. So here we are. We did the first one a little while ago. We've been a bit slow coming up with this one, and we apologise.
Well, we are slow anyway.
We're slow. But here we are to discuss puddings and to pass on your knowledge of greatness about all this stuff. So would you like to sort of should we get into it? Should we get into it?
It's not your telephone.
It's nothing to do with me. Mine's here. That's all done. Cool. We have a viewer. Let me tell you, we have a viewer.
Have we got one? We got one person.
Yeah, there you go.
What's your name?
Oh, it's Joe. Oh, good afternoon, Lobe. It's Joe's Owl Encounters and Exotic Mobile Zoo.
Wow. What's in your mobile zoo?
Exotic mobile zoo.
Oh, you've got an exotic mobile zoo.
Yeah, Joe probably has. What would be exotic? It would be like snakes.
Yeah, I hate snakes. Oh, I'm so scared of snakes.
But you did. I'm a celeb.
I know, but I hated them. When I tried to put my arm in to get a yellow star, I couldn't put my arm in
because of the snake.
My arm was too big.
Oh, the size of the hole.
So of course I couldn't get.
So did you fail that?
Of course I failed. I couldn't get my arm in properly. They didn't make it wide enough for me.
Oh God! Yes, did you laugh? Did you all giggle about it?
I think you could. Yeah. It was very funny. Anyway, what do you want to know?
So, let's start with the puddings. Now, today, everyone, you'll be pleased to know that we did some sort of prepping for this. And what we did is I said...
hang on, you've only written 3 lines.
I know. So we did a thorough bit of prepping to fill half an hour of Rosemary's podcast. So we are going to be doing about puddings. Now, we all love pudding. We've just had an amazing pudding today at the Spotted Dog. And
yeah, it was a good idea, actually. I reckon it was it's just like taking some gingerbread and adding it some cream. It's lovely.
It's beautiful. It's really nice.
It?
And
it's
so
called a parfait.
Yes. Oh, good news. Just quickly, Joe's Owl Encounters an Exotic Mobile Zoo has come back with everything from reptiles to ostriches.
Oh,
ostriches in a van.
Ostrich. What about an ostrich egg?
And even a unicorn and a dinosaur.
Unicorn and a dinosaur.
Well.
I can't believe that.
And we are an entertainment company in North Yorkshire. Well, I tell you what, you sound like someone we need to meet.
Okay, just get on with it.
Okay, so here we are. So
I haven't got all day.
No. But we've got half an hour to film. You've got us another 25 minutes to talk about pudding, so you've got to thresh it out a bit. Here we go.
No, we've been 10 minutes at least.
No, 6 minutes top left.
6 minutes.
Okay,
That's the time.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let us start. So
well, there's 3 lines. You want
well,
top 5?
I think the first thing is I'm as you know, I'm a mum, Rosemary's son, and I have 2 children. And we all know what it's like during the week. We all want to cook some food, get it done, but we want them to enjoy it, have fun, and with friends or flatmates or whatever, just cook a pud, because a pud seems like exotic. It's more than baked beans or toast. It's more than all that. It adds a little bit of je ne sais quoi that we all feel really, really good about. Agree?
No, it's not exotic.
So anyway, my question for you, my question is, and I just put this, but can you give us some examples of some puddings that you think might be quite useful that you don't really need to think about, and maybe think about the rest.
I'm absolutely shocked with this because I never really cooked loads of puddings for you.
Did you not?
No, of course I didn't.
Well, I feel I've had a very tough childhood.
We always had lots of fresh fruit afterwards.
Fresh fruit. Well, that's one pudding, isn't it? Fruit salad. Fruit salad. Congratulations. Are we going to say that's the first one?
Okay.
So I think, should we start with fruit salad? What makes it good? Because you've just got fresh fruit.
No, the pudding you loved every day was to have an orange salad. You loved that.
Orange and grapefruit.
Orange and grapefruit.
Yes. So why don't you just? Yes, I know. Yes, I love. Right. There you go. We did that
orange
during the week.
Grapefruit salad. God, this is so. You don't do puddings. Actually, what is nice is doing lovely fluffy pancakes. Fluffy pancakes. It's very quick to do, and you just do it, and you just put it on, and you can have it with a little bit of yogurt or something, and it's very healthy with some lovely blackberries or something like that on top. Well, that's an easy pudding for you to do. Right. The other thing is,
hold on. How do you make the perfect pancake? Because everyone makes a pancake. I've seen Jamie Oliver do a pancake. How do you make
I'm not going to give you a recipe now.
Well, but
this is not a recipe moment. You just do it with eggs, flour, sugar, and eggs. That's all you do. You can add a bit of water if you want to, but whisk it all up and bung it in.
Okay.
I sometimes use golden syrup in my drop scones and things like that, which is quite delicious too, and honey too. Sometimes
you drop scones with pancakes.
Yes, they look like little mini pancakes. They're lovely. You just put them in the tin.
Are they Scottish?
Drop scones. Well, no.
Are they Scottish pancakes? Is there a difference between Scottish pancakes and?
Well, pancakes are pancakes. You've got pikeys, which is pikely bigger pancakes. There we are, like that. The big ones. You can have smaller ones. You can have thin ones. You can have fluffy ones. You can have American type ones. You can have anything. And the basic mixture is just flour, eggs, and sugar. Well. Yes, so that's all it is.
Okay, so basically pancakes. I do remember you saying get the oil very hot.
No.
Is that right?
No, you don't get oil. You do. No. Some pancakes you do it in a dry pan. You don't put oil at all. That's when you're having.
Oh, do you have butter?
No,
There's a little. Hold on.
No,
like when you.
Start again. There are different types of pancakes. There's different types of crepes. Crepes are one thing. Pancakes are another thing.
I didn't realise that. A crepe is not a pancake.
Well, it's not what I call a pancake, which is a thing, but it is a pancake because it's thick. But it's a crepe. It's a thinner pancake.
Okay.
Whereas you've got drop stones, which are slightly thicker.
Yes.
You've got the fluffy ones, the American ones. They're totally different. You put I always put a bit of bicarb of soda in there to lift it up a little bit.
The American.
The American one, yeah.
With blueberries.
And you have it with blueberries and yogurt and things like this. But
Yeah.
when you're making an ordinary one, you do it with eggs and flour and just some sugar, and you just make an ordinary pancake mixture. Sometimes if I've got Yorkshire pudding mixture left over, I make a pancake out of it.
So Yorkshire pudding?
Yes, Yorkshire pudding mixture. You can make a pancake out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically anything can do, to be honest with you. Have you got more people?
Hold on, no, you never know.
We've still got one.
I think we've probably lost people.
Oh, we lost people already. Okay, we've still got one.
But you don't need to, as I did last time, you don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Because people
So basically, the thing is that pancakes, if you really want to have information, the pancakes are different when you have different thicknesses, thinner, thick, and it's quite a waffle pancake too. You've got waffle, which is again,
I like a waffle.
Thicker, you get the waffle machines and things. So it's a complete, the variation is quite big. It's quite large.
Okay.
So that's the thing. But I think it's a great thing to do with children.
Okay.
Also, the other thing is I do pea pancakes and vegetable spinach pancakes.
Is that a pudding though?
Well, no, that's not. But if you want your children to eat vegetables.
You wanted to have a brief.
If you
You've just got shot
I know,
off brief.
I know, but if you want your children to eat vegetables,
Yeah.
it's lovely to put a spinach in the pancake and they'll eat it because it's a pancake.
Very good.
So it's a really nice thing to do. And you can do little canapes as well, little spinach pancake canapes or blinis again.
Lovely.
Blin is lovely. I mean, it's all pancake mixture. It's delicious. And to me, you can do so many things. There's nothing like, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing like a pancake with lemon and sugar on it.
Beautiful. Okay, so we've got a fruit salad. We've got a pancake.
A selection of pancakes and dropscotch.
It's a selection of pancakes, yes.
And also, well, what about some leftover? We've got two now. What about some leftover?
I don't think you want to worry about that.
No, what about some meringues? Just bush them up and do an even mess. That's
Lovely.
I mean,
Would you make your own
nicer?
meringues, or you buy a packet of out of the shop?
Well, why not buy a packet? It doesn't matter. Just put
Bit
it
of
in.
cream and prune.
Yes, it makes that sort of thing makes no difference. I'm not going to be that sort of thing. Now the other thing is a bit over the top. Buying meringues can be just as good. And put a bit of whipped cream in there, a bit of sugar, a bit of fruit, and everything going through. It's delicious.
Easy.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's using the fresh raspberries, fresh whatever.
So
Obviously
you're
now,
valuing the fruit.
well, the autumn raspberries will be in now, and they're really delicious.
Autumn raspberries?
Oh yes, you get to the autumn raspberries coming in. There's sometimes some of the best raspberries you can buy.
That's not what you get in the supermarket, though. They're starting to come in from Spain now.
Well,
'Cause it's
some
the
of them.
winter.
I had some good British ones the other day.
Did you?
Yep, only by British. So you don't
Of
want
course.
Now, so basically, for me, it's things like doing those sort of easy things for pudding, and also rice pudding. You see, I think doing a coconut rice pudding is delicious.
Oh, what a great idea.
Yes, using coconut.
Yeah, beautiful idea.
Yes.
I love that idea.
Yeah, which is delicious. And I sometimes serve it with a little bit of pineapple.
You put a bit of cinnamon in that, and that becomes
Yes.
quite Indian.
Yes, it's delicious.
Okay, rice pudding, pancakes,
Okay.
Eton mess.
Do you want to write this down? You're going to
No, I'm not. These are only 5.
Okay.
Fruit salad.
Yes.
Are you going to give me one more for easy?
I've
The
given
family
you
back home. No, you've
I've-
given me 4.
No, I've given you 5 different types of pancakes.
Oh, 5. Okay, that's fine. So in fact, you might 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. So you think that's fine? That's fine. So we go.
Yes,
That's
I
a
mean,
really nice.
look,
I actually think
what
a
about
lemon
ice-
posset.
Lemon
was-
posset. Well, I wouldn't do that for the family every day.
No, that's fine.
But what I would say to you is, I think having lots of lovely homemade ice cream, if you could be bothered to make it.
Ice cream maker. Is it hard to make it without an ice cream maker?
Yes, you can make it without an ice cream maker, absolutely. By
Is it a faff?
taking it out of the freezer and whisking it.
That's a faff.
No, it's not. It's delicious, actually.
Okay.
No. You don't think about what you're doing. If you thought about what you're doing all the time, you never do anything. Right. Okay, so party puddings.
Oh,
so,
all right. Hold on. I haven't summarised that first stage.
Oh, this is cool.
So
We're done.
well, let's summarise. So the summarise is that actually for your family back
You
home, a nice little fruit salad, bit of a bit of a. I actually think controversial doing a pancake or a dropscon or whatever you want to call it, the waffle. Blah, blah, blah.
Why do you think that's controversial? Because you can put anything like creme fraiche, yogurt, and fruits, anything on top, honey, maple syrup.
Okay, that's
go
fine.
on, give it to me.
That's fine. And then you've gone easy. I think very simple, just crushed sort of pre-made meringue with a bit of raspberries and cream. Beautiful blueberries, but I love all that eating mess. That's perfect.
But also you can get yourself.
I think these have been a lovely ideas, Mum. Congratulations.
What you can get yourself some shortbread, crumb the shortbread, whiskey, put it all over the.
Boom, lovely. Okay, I think we've absolutely smashed
jelly.
That. Oh, finally, Jelly makes an entrance. Oh, thank goodness. Jelly is crucial, but you can pimp jelly, can't you? You can put some make some. You don't just make the jelly. You add stuff in there, which makes it. Do you know what I mean? So when you do like.
Are you talking about gin jelly?
Gin jelly.
Champagne jelly.
Can you make champagne jelly?
Of course you make champagne jelly. Just put some gelatines into champagne with a little bit of sugar. You've got champagne
What
jelly.
about if you put raspberry? So I've got raspberry. I've got Roundtree's raspberry jelly. I've crumbled it up.
I don't use raspberry.
But then how are you going to... Oh, no, this is very serious. We're now doing this very... Okay. So let me get... When I make jelly, you get the raspberry thing, you put it in, you put the boiling water...
15 minutes.
Boiling water. You put the boiling water over. No, this is serious. I'm actually quite excited. And then you get the jelly and it turns into that liquid and then you put it in the fridge, right? How are you going to do that with champagne? Because it's not warm.
You have something called gelatine leaves.
So you don't, what you're saying is you're actually talking about champagne, but without the raspberry.
No, what you do is, you've got a little glass here, right? And you want to put some fresh raspberries in, or do you want to make...
I want to make a champagne jelly, raspberry champagne jelly.
Right, what you do is, put that down.
Yeah.
What you do is, you get your raspberries and pour bottled champagne into raspberries. Liquidize it up, put it through a chinoise or fine sieve, let it just do its own thing. Depending on that quantity, you then get your gelatine leaves, soak it in cold water so it's soft, take a little bit of champagne and raspberry, heat up a bit, melt the jelly up, pop it all in with your champagne and the rest of it, and put it in a bowl and put it in the glasses and Bob's your uncle.
So what you're doing is you're taking away the Roundtree's jelly and putting in your own gelatine. Oh,
darling,
I didn't know that.
Of course you knew that.
I didn't know that.
Really? I haven't been very good at teaching you how to cook.
I didn't know that's how you can make jelly.
Oh my goodness me, darling. I'm a bit worried.
So what
now.
could you do? So you can do gin jelly?
You can do any jelly. Gin jelly, any jelly.
So you get these flavoured jellies.
Yes.
You pour that in and then you just add the gelatine and then you've got jelly with gin.
Yes, they've got it set.
Would that be nice?
Gin jelly is delicious.
Is it?
It's lovely. Yes.
Are we going to add that into the grown-up section, please?
That is the grown-up section. Come on, we haven't got long left.
No. Just okay. So now we're heading. I'm not going to do the dinner party next. I'm going to do your Saturday. So what I quite like was let me frame this for our friends.
What sort of
let me frame this. Let me frame this. So we're now heading into sort of your Saturday night, your Saturday evening pudding. And we've got some friends round you around the kitchen table. You're not on the dinner party. It's not, it's not 5-star. We're talking just you've spent time slaving away on a beautiful lasagna, and you've made a beautiful salad. The starters might have been hula hoops with some crisps. You haven't, you're taking it easy. I'll just get rid of that. I know that looks, but that doesn't mean that. Just get rid of that. Okay, and all that sort of stuff. So now you're heading into the pudding. Right, so it's not your pancake. What are your top 5?
Okay. Right, I think probably if you've had that, I would love to have a lemon tart, a beautiful wobbly lemon tart.
How would you make that?
Well, I would get some lemons, get some cream, and put some eggs in, and bang it all in a tart.
Well, that just sounds like a lemon posset.
No, it's a lemon tart. You've got to make the pastry, blind bake the pastry first, and then put it in the oven to cook.
Could you not buy
lemon posset is when you actually add the lemon to the warm milk and you pour it in to a jug or pour it into a little pot. That's all it is. Lemon posset is very simple.
See, I think a lemon posset belongs on that dinner table.
Okay, that's fine. I think lemon posset is very simple and it's really good to do. It's utterly delicious.
Is it easy to make a biscuit to go with it?
Yes, it's easy. Or you just buy. You can get some lovely biscuits from the shops, from a farm shop or a supermarket. Get some beautiful butter biscuits to put on the side. There's no need if you haven't got time. But lemon posset, just cream sugar and lemon. That's all it is. Nothing else. It's
a little bit of lemon sorbet on the side would be nice with that.
Well, you don't do. Well, yes, be nice. Biscuit and a bit of lemon sorbet, maybe. Yes, so simple.
Lemon two ways.
Yes. Well, I mean, I do. Funnily enough, if you get a jar of lemon curd and bung it in some Greek yogurt, you've got yourself a delicious ice cream.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, you mix it.
Mix it,
yeah.
It's very nice. It's delicious. Now, the other thing is, I think that sort of thing is definitely one.
Can I say, Joe's owl encounters an exotic mobile zoo said sticky toffee pudding.
Yes, funnily enough, I was going to say, but I like that for Sunday lunch.
Oh.
Not for Saturday dinner. Good idea, may I tell you? Really good idea. I would prefer sticky toffee pudding for Sunday lunch because there's nothing nicer. And also apple pie for Sunday lunch. I love a crumble. I love apple pie.
Oh,
but for an evening, what I would do is I'd probably try to do something like a mousse, a parfait of some kind, a mousse.
Oh, quite fancy
a nice one. Yeah.
Nice. Would you make is it a gooseberry full a mousse?
Oh, well, no, that's soft. But that's not a mousse. Mousse is done with a little bit of Italian meringue.
Gooseberry mousse.
I love gooseberries. But it's very seasonal. That doesn't help people very much, very easily. So I think just a delicious chocolate mousse or something like that, or raspberry mousse. Of course, I've always loved. No, I don't want tiramisu. No. I think it's delicious, but it's too heavy. Okay. No, I think fondant, a delicious chocolate fondant with vanilla, with a vanilla ice cream.
Oh yeah. Okay,
so I think that's really nice. That's really delicious.
Yeah.
I think things like bread and butter pudding, that's definitely for a Sunday lunch or something like that, or during the week or something.
Can we just say Sue Wood is just us? Is Manchester tart easy to do?
I've never made a Manchester tart. What is a Manchester tart?
I don't know.
Can you teach me something today? I would love to be taught what a Manchester tart is. That would be absolutely lovely.
I don't know what Manchester.
Okay.
But you've got a lemon tart, so that's good. Okay.
So,
chocolate mousse.
And also, I do love a frangipane as well, which is done with an almond and egg base, and you put lovely fruits inside there. It's delicious.
I love
that. That's delicious. And that would go well with a lovely creme.
How long do all these things take?
Well, you're talking about this as a dinner on Saturday night.
So,
the thing about...
We're talking half an hour?
Thing about making... No, a bit longer. The thing about making pastries, you've got to blind bake the pastries.
But can't you buy the pastry already done?
Yes, you can. You can actually buy the pastry already rolled and laid and just put it in your thing.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Has anybody asked any questions by it? Hi.
Oh, there we go. It's a pastry with custard and jam and coconut on top.
Oh, now that's interesting.
It's a pastry with
that
custard
sounds
and
like
jam
a queen's pudding.
And coconut on top.
Now that sounds, without being the coconut, that sounds very like a queen's pudding without the coconut. How interesting. Now, I've never heard of that. I'm going to look that one up. I love coconut. And what I would do, actually, if I was going to do, we talked about a coconut rice pudding, but I would make a tin bowl of it rather than a sort of everyday one to put in a bowl. And then what I would do is I would sear some pineapple in some Bacardi or something like that.
Oh, you're getting a bit naughty.
Yes, this is naughty. This is delicious, and that would make a lovely pudding.
That's like your pineapple.
Yes, it is. That is delicious with my white chocolate panna cotta or something. Yes, well, you see, I love panna cotta. But the thing is, if you're going to get panna cotta, I love them. But you've got to have something really lovely with it, light with it. It's really important. So you need, fresh fruit, something like that, something light. But can I get a little tip? If you have croissants or anything like that, and you've got any croissants left over, don't throw them out. Put them in the freezer for when you make a bread and butter pudding.
Oh, now. Finally, the bread and butter pudding's out there.
Yeah, no, that's for Sunday lunch.
with Sunday lunch. Okay.
That's for a Sunday lunch. I love also the upside down plum cakes and things like that, and pineapple cakes. I love all that. I love an apple cake as well. An apple cake.
I love upside down apple cake.
Oh, no,
So you can do that.
just an apple cake. But what about a delicious, a warm apple cake? You eat a warm apple
with a bit of cream.
Oh, delicious. Yeah. So bad for you though. But lovely. Really delicious. But I love doing things like a nougat parfait.
You used to do those. The tutti fruttis.
Tutti fruttis.
Oh, we like it.
Well, all you do is make a caramel.
You need to tell, how did you make the tutti frutti?
Well, no, it's not tutti frutti. It's just the nougat with a little bit of tutti frutti. All I do is make a caramel. Within the caramel, I add it. It's not actually caramel. It's a soft ball. And I add it into the Italian meringue, but I also add in some tutti frutti stuff, mixture of mixed crystallized fruit, which is delicious. Then I put some cream through it, and then I also put some honey in it, quite a lot of honey, which is actually, in fact, the honey is what I make the sugar out of, the actual cooked sugar. So to go into the meringue, and it's delicious. It's really very good indeed. Yes, I love it. So I do that quite a lot because that's jolly useful to have in the. What are you looking at?
Just looking. I tell you what, I asked for 5 and you've given me a zillion. But that's good because you're engaging. You've gone now. You've got in the zone. You've got in the zone.
Hang on, it's 20. I only got 5 minutes to go now.
But no, we can go a little bit over. But Brick, Ollie, you've got someone to bring. Rosemary, thanks so much, entertainment, for Aladdin and Cook with Twist and Pulse. Greetings from my buddy.
Oh my God, who's this from?
That's from Brick Ollie.
Oh, it's from Ollie.
Ollie, yes. Do you know Ollie?
Yes, I know. If that Ollie.
It must be.
Darling, if that's you, oh hi. Hang on, thanks for so much good entertainment.
Yeah, no, that's me. But that's
my God. Yeah. Oh, if that's Ollie. Oh my gosh, it's so lovely. He's such a lovely chap. Listen,
were you the angel? Well, what were you in the?
No,
Aladdin?
I was the fairy godmother. I was
lucky show. What a lucky show!
I was the fairy godmother. I was the narrator and the fairy godmother. I mean, it was terribly funny. Yes. So, if it is it you? Ollie?
Well, it must be. It must be. So, well, oh no, there's about the debts to lady.
Oh
it was a great program. Should we say that to the end?
Well,
let's just get through this bit, and then you can.
I'm looking at the time. Look, it's 26.
I know. We just have to roll with it. Roll with it.
Okay. What do you want to talk about now, then?
I want to get the puddings done, and then we can talk about the desserts. No, you haven't done the dinner party pudding.
But I've just been doing dinner party puddings.
Have you?
Yes. What else? What do you want me to do?
No, I thought you were doing Sunday. You said you moved to Sunday.
No. I was doing the dinner party.
Is there sticky toffee pudding in your dinner party?
What I said, guys, didn't I say to him, I would have that on a Sunday, but I wouldn't have that for dinner. I would have that on a Sunday. No, I just said what I'd have on a Sunday and what I'd have for a dinner party. You're not listening to me.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, I got a bit lost in the puddings, but are you saying that we've covered the puddings?
Well,
just one thing. Is it easy to make Italian? Okay, is it easy to make Italian meringue?
Why don't you?
Is it easy to make Italian meringue?
Yes, it is easy. But it's dangerous.
Oh.
Don't you dare start.
No, I'm thinking what
boiling Italian meringue is when you whisk the egg whites and you get it to a temperature between 120 to 122 Celsius, no more. I think 121 is perfect. And you have to get it to its soft peak, and then you pour in the sugar as it's going round, but don't turn it off. Do not touch it. Let it go and let it whisk up, and it'll hold. And that's what you fold your raspberries in, your puree in, your cream into, and everything else.
Okay,
that's important.
Okay.
So the Italian meringue is incredibly useful because, for instance, if you're doing a bomb or something like that on ice cream, and you just put it on and you blow torch it. It blows torch.
I'm thinking about Italian meringue on what would I put it on? Custard.
What custard? What do you mean?
You have custard underneath, then you put a dob of Italian meringue.
No. You're talking about floating islands.
Floating islands, yes.
Yes, no, it's completely different.
Is that not Italian meringue?
No, darling, it's just whisked meringue.
Oh.
That's just whisked meringue.
What do I know?
Italian meringue is a cooked meringue.
Right.
Okay,
Okay, I don't really care about
no, I know. Would you ask me?
I know I did. I didn't know it was that.
And did you regret?
I do. I regret it. And I've moved on.
Okay,
We got 5 people, and we got a like.
Have we got a like? Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good. So anyway, so as you were saying, so we got Italian meringue. But I tell
Is
you
there
what,
anything else we need to do?
No, but I'll tell you what is useful.
Yeah.
If you're dealing, for instance, something with puff pastry, you're rolling out puff pastry.
Yeah, which you bought.
You roll it on icing sugar if it's sweet, something like that.
Yeah, really nice.
And then what you do is you put your fruit on, bung it to the oven and stuff. You've got puff pastry left over.
Can I just say that is perfect for your Tuesday night for the kids.
Yes, it is actually. It's really nice. It's gorgeous because you put plums on it.
A bit of cinnamon and sugar.
Anything on it. It's just lovely. And do little turnovers, little puff pastry turnovers. So easy. So lovely.
Yeah.
But so gorgeous. But the thing is, in telling everybody this, it's not fair because they want to see a demonstration of things. So I would have thought demonstrations are much more interesting. Just go to my YouTube. Or join me on Cookery Club.
Well, there is a cooking club they can join, isn't there?
Yeah, they can. They can join us on our Cookery Club. There's only 5 people, so we might just get 5. Oh, we got 3 likes.
Not in the Cookery Club, but
No.
4. But now you're down to 4. You've just got rid of
I
one.
tell you what. My Cookery Club. The next one we're doing is in October, and
I know I need to change the recipe.
it's the.
I know the borscht.
The bush.
No, the
borscht.
The borscht.
Now the thing is, she's arranging.
Why didn't you explain?
Yes,
Explain.
okay. This recipe.
Hold on, let's explain. The Cooking Club, everyone, for those who didn't know, on the first Tuesday of every month, you go to Mum's website, rosemaryschrager.com, and you look up subscriptions. You will find in the subscription section, which is in the shop, a £3.99 a month to join the cook along with Rosemary on the first Tuesday for an hour where you cook together.
Yeah.
Very simple.
What I've got is a Ukrainian Nutella. No, not Nutella. I knew it. I know how your mind works.
But you're saying Nutella, but you mean, what do you actually mean?
Nutella. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
She sent a recipe in which is very broken, but I'm leaving it as it is because everybody's got to decipher it. But I thought there's no point in ruining it.
Yeah, I'm going to send it around tomorrow.
As it is. Just say, this is from a Ukrainian lady who's very sweet. And she's longing to show me how to make a proper borscht. So I thought...
Beautiful.
But
and what is it? Just explain what is a borscht.
It's a beetroot soup, but it's very substantial, done with pork. It's a whole meal. But what is interesting, she's going to be doing also a cheesecake dessert and also an an aubergine, something to go with it. So I tell you, this is all news to me. But
there's a cheesecake, is there?
It's a cheese, yes, some cheese thing she's doing. I don't know. I've read the recipe. I sort of know how she's doing it. She's frying it. But it's going to be quite interesting. So it's going to be quite a big day. It may go on a little longer than that, but it's quite fun.
Okay.
Anyway, so to cut a long story short, this should be such a fun day. And she's doing it as a favor. And I'm so happy. And I really want to thank her for going to come. Anyway, so the other thing is,
just let you know, because we're in a pub, bit of noise in the background. You can hear.
No, don't worry. The other thing is that I've got a masterclass with Romy Gill. Now, masterclass. I'm very excited about this. This is happening next week. No, when is it happening? On the 30th? 30th of this month?
September, yeah.
Okay, so I've got a masterclass with Romy Gill.
It's Friday at 11 a.m.
11
This
a.m.
is really good. Do you love making Indian food?
I love Indian cookery. I love Indian food. Yes, I love it. So my kitchen's going to smell afterwards. So
that's lovely.
But it'll be lovely. Yes, it may take 2 days to get, but it'll be all right.
But that's beautiful.
I love
the Indians.
No, I have to say this is beautiful food, and I've done this before. And funny enough, one of the courses I did at the Cookery School in Tunbridge Wells, and it's absolutely fabulous. It really is. It's superb. But she's having to get up something like 5 o'clock in the morning to get to us. Yes. Well, I mean, it's going to be really hard for her.
Why didn't she stay the night?
No, well, she's got to get back because she's in the middle of filming. But anyway, that's all cool.
So let's get back. I think it's £35 to join that. and you get the food. But that is an incredible experience.
Yes, is it? I don't know how much.
It's 35, I think, 35 pounds. But it's an incredible experience where you're going to be with you.
Oh yes, Romy and I think I'll probably end up being her commie, which would be quite funny. But Romy and I are going to be doing it together, and it's going to be lovely. And she's a good egg, and she's promised me she's going to be there, and it'll be exciting. I mean, she's not there. I don't. So I thought,
that's fine. Yes. But amazing. So get amongst that if you can. That is on the website underneath masterclasses.
Yes, it's gonna be good fun.
So as we go, let's just quickly, because you had the question, and everyone asks about the Debt to Lady.
Yes. Okay.
And the question was just do a little bit, because we'll probably talk.
No, I will. But then we're going.
Yes, that's it.
Got to get on with my day.
Yes, you do. Okay, so we're reaching the end, but we're going to talk a little bit about the Debt to Lady, because the question always comes in. It always comes in. Let's just answer it.
I'm looking at.
Did you have fun?
Oh, of course, I loved it. I absolutely loved making that thing. But I had a real problem at the beginning, because the reason being, I thought, who am I to start telling people how to behave? Because, what's to say my way is the better way or whatever. So I had a problem. I had to think about it quite carefully. Then I thought, well, you know what? Maybe it's an opportunity. So I took it and I embraced it. But I have to tell you, I laughed. Behind the scenes, I laughed.
It was
so funny. But what was so nice about it was real. It really, really was real. And it was very funny. And the thing was, I could never have been a headmistress. I laughed so much.
Could you not? We got asked the question. Are you still in contact with anyone from the show?
We are, yes, I am.
Some of the girls?
Yes, definitely. Yes. And they were lovely. In fact, I met one of the girls at one of the festivals not long ago. And to be honest with you, she did say that if it wasn't for Ladettes to Ladies, she wouldn't be where she is today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it really taught us so much. And that was really heartfelt. I really loved that, actually, because I thought, it was jolly hard for them. But what was interesting, what came up was, a lot of them weren't even praised.
For doing well.
For doing well. And when they were praised, it's when things just came out. And some of them were really sweet and really lovely. Some of them I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Would the show work today?
I don't know. I think it's past its day now. Maybe in another type of show, maybe, but not as it was.
No.
I think as it was right at the time. But the most extraordinary thing, everybody thinks that was the first time I ever did television. I was on years before. I was on prime time, did all my own stuff and everything else on,
Well, Castle Cook was before that, was it?
Yes, Castle Cook, Rosemary on the Road, Queen in the Kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes, 8 o'clock prime time. I was in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but nobody watched because there was only 5.
You had 7 million watched it. In today's numbers, that is outstanding.
We had a lot of people watching that, and it is still on YouTube. Funny enough,
is it on YouTube?
Yeah, you can still watch it. It's still there. Anyway, listen, guys, come on, we've got to go. Look, it's half an hour. It's over half an hour. They're getting bored by now.
Yes,
I'm getting bored. So
okay. Well, there you go. That was our little pudding.
That was our little thing.
A little pudding thing. So, did you enjoy that?
Yes, but I don't think we got anywhere with it because we just talked what we liked and what we didn't like.
No, okay, all right. So we're going to say cheerio. When are we doing the next one of these? I don't know.
I wanted to say one thing when you do puff pastry.
Yes, please.
Because there's so much to do with puff pastry. If you take the one thing with puff pastry, you must never scritch it up. You must always layer it.
Well, even when you buy it as a packet.
No. When you actually do puff pastry, look, we're losing everybody now. When you do puff pastry, you've got to keep layering it. If you've got some left over,
but who makes their own puff pastry? I mean, you buy it.
Well, still, if you do it, still do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So whatever it is, and you can roll it in icing sugar, bake palmiers, biscuits.
I think you forget about puff pastry being a winner. I mean, it's a winner, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, it's always a winner. Yeah. Oh, listen, no. Unless I can demo it.
Well, maybe we can do a demo in the next one.
No, I'm not going to do. No, I like talking.
Okay. All right.
I look.
we will say cheerio, right?
Yes.
We'll say cheerio. Thanks to Neil for letting us come.
Thank you, Neil. From the Spotted Dick. Oh, sorry.
Spotted Dog. You've got it in your head.
No, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. Spotted Dog. Lovely.
We had it's been very
Yes,
nice.
it's been really, do you know, I like all this chatting with you. You're my lovely son, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, yes.
Yeah, you're lovely. You're lovely. He's
there you go.
lovely.
There you go. All right. Well, listen, thank you
Yes.
very much for
Well,
watching.
sometimes
Should
lovely.
we say thank you to the 7 or 8 people
Because
that watched?
sometimes he can be a pain in the neck.
Yes.
Sometimes, yes.
What we'll do is say thank you to the 7 or 8 who watched us just
All
now
right, my
live, but then we'll say thank you to the 700 that will watch it later.
Well, I do hope so. That would be rather nice if they did.
Please
actually-
spread the word. Share it. Let's
to be
share
honest
it.
with you, we've talked such a load of rubbish.
I know. God.
We're no further forward than we
Oh.
were when we started.
I'll tell you what, though, I'm thinking my hair is looking good.
I think you look great. You're wearing a shirt. You don't look
Yeah,
like
no,
a
no,
student
it's all right,
anymore.
no.
It's so nice. Otherwise, because you always look like a student if you come off. I can't believe how old you are either.
I'm not that old.
Yes,
You're
you
not that
are.
old either.
I'm not old.
You're not that old. No, you're not that old. That's
It's
what I'm
actually
saying.
how you feel.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, all
But
right.
you are getting older, you know.
On that note, we will say cheerio. Should we say cheerio?
Yeah, okay. Shall we
Say
bye?
cheerio. We'll do a bit of a
Bye,
nod. Say
everybody.
so. Hopefully, everyone has a good time. Not a good time, but Monday the funeral
Well,
was
say
over.
hello. Do you know what? Wouldn't mind if people watch us and put their favourite desserts down.
Oh, we'd love feedback, wouldn't we?
Well, I'm not sure whether we like feedback.
We want positive feedback. We want
I
positive.
think what I want is just don't bother with the negative feedback. But what I'd like to do is actually get some different desserts that you like. And thank you for the Manchester pudding, because that's really
that
good.
was good too.
It's like Queen of puddings by the sounds of it, without the coconut milk, which is so fascinating. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I'm sure they're
Westminster Watcherson, was any of it scripted? No. Oh, that's the whole point, isn't it? Oh my goodness. We're
can't
just absolutely winging it.
We can't.
Okay.
But
God
it's
bless us
actually,
well.
I'm surprised Neil hasn't popped in.
No, Neil should be popping in, shouldn't he?
Yeah, I thought he was going to come say hello, but it's too late now.
Yeah.
That's it.
No.
Done and dusted.
Okay.
Listen, I'm off.
Right. Lots of love, everyone. We'll see you soon. Oh, please show us how to make a lovely meaty pizza. Oh, I love a meaty pizza.
Oh, I love meaty pizza.
Maybe you can make pizzas in the cooking club.
Of course I will. We've done it once. We'll do it again.
Did we do pizzas in the cooking club?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll do that again.
We'll do it again. No problem.
Go to the cooking club online, rosemaryschrager.com. Sign up, join it. It's a great time. Great time.
Do try. It's mad and it's bonkers, but it's good fun.
Yeah.
And you get a meal afterwards, which
Yes.
is actually even nicer. So it means you don't have to think about it. Or you can keep it for the next day. Or you can do whatever.
Exactly.
You never even know. You never cook anyway, do you?
I do good. I'm not as good as you. That's the problem. You're good.
The thing is, you try, don't you?
I do try.
You do
I try.
awfully hard. You just miss it, don't you?
I'm not
miss.
the seasoning. The seasoning is where
Yes.
I need to get more confident with my
No,
seasoning.
you're actually, I tell you what, I know I'm terribly rude to you, but actually, you are very good.
I'll try.
I'm longing to get a meal from you. I haven't had one for years.
You got to be good. Okay, right. We've got one viewer. So that one viewer who's with us, who I think is
listen.
either Saki Rachel or Westminster Watcher.
Do you know
Thank
what?
you very much.
Thank you very much for watching, because it means, yeah, we got two.
Oh, we got two. But so we've gained one in our see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, thank you very much, number two,
It's
for
getting
joining.
boring now. Okay, bye.
We'll see you later. Bye. All the best.